We just purchased this 4-bedroom house and we are about to transform it into a 9-bedroom HMO, increasing its value by $350,000. In the previous video, we showed you how the property looked like once we bought it. And today we are 2 weeks into the renovation and the strip out is almost done. So we're gonna take you inside, show you what has been happening and why we're taking this property back to brick. I am Greta and behind camera is my husband Daniil, and together we are the Vnoutchkovs. And this year we jumped into property game with barely any experience. And we are super excited to share all the success and all the challenges with you so you can learn from our journey too. Let's go and check the progress. So here we are on our entryway, and if you remember from our first walkthrough, there used to be a wall here separating the entrance from the hallway, but this is gone now as we want to create a more spacious, welcoming feeling once you walk into the house. This is gonna be our first bedroom, if you remember. Obviously, we starting to rip off the walls, and it's gonna be the first bathroom here, the ensuite. If you can see, obviously, all the plaster boards being ripped off. And all of this here is actually from the loft as they starting to remove everything from there. So yeah, we're gonna keep this room this size as it is originally. We're just gonna remove the chimney breast to give us the clean state. And let me take you to another bedroom now. So this one will be a second one. Nothing much happened here. Obviously, it's been removed the plaster boards. We had some kind of a cabinets here that it's been ripped out now. And yeah, we're still waiting as well to remove the chimney breasts here and to start to build ensuite here. Let me take you to the kitchen. So you can see this wall is being knocked out. Before we had the entrance here. So now this is completely open and we're waiting to remove this wall here, but our builders first needs to put steels to support it, so then they can start to remove this wall. Otherwise it can collapse actually. We are now in what used to be an old kitchen. So as you can see, all the cabinets, all the tiles, everything is gone and ripped out. We are taking everything back to brick as we want to see what is the state below it. And of course, we are building for longevity. So we're going to do completely new rewiring and replumbing. In the garden, we won't be doing anything at the moment as we need to open the floor for the new soil stacks. And there is currently quite a bit of rubbish there. So the garden we leave for the last one. So let's go back. So obviously, as I mentioned on the previous video, this is where it's gonna be the kitchen. It's gonna be very modern, very light. So we wanna make it big and spacious. Let's go to the second floor and let's see what has been done in the bedrooms. So we are on the first floor. Obviously, if you remember from the first video here, it used to be a smaller bedroom with a bathroom here and a separate toilet. So obviously, as you can see, everything is completely gone, the whole walls. They just remove it. So we have empty space so we can rebuild from scratch. It's just an easier way to create a new layout. Our builder informed us that we had a leak here that's been going on for a while. So we will have to do damp proofing here. It's been so much more messy. All the rubbish is out now. If we have some pictures, we insert how it looked while they were removing the walls. as being crazy. This bedroom is a reflection of downstairs, and it's gonna stay the same size as it is right now. We're just gonna remove the chimney breasts. Obviously, our builders haven't started removing them because we were waiting for gallows brackets to support them, so they couldn't remove them before. Actually, talking about chimney breast, funny story. When our builders was removing stuff from the loft, they actually discovered that the end of the house used to have chimney breasts too, and the previous owner looks like they removed the chimney breasts, but they haven't supported the chimney in a loft, so basically it's just hanging loose, and technically it can collapse at any time. So we got the gallows brackets for those ones too, so they're gonna be installing tomorrow. And if you remember as well, here was a big wardrobe, and this was where is the blue wall. It used to be a small bedroom, and this used to be another bedroom. So we completely removed all the walls here. So because we wanted to increase the size of this bedroom a little bit, and we can as well use a bit of that space where the wardrobe used to be, so we can give the most space for the tenants and maximize the rooms. Our builders have been stripping out the loft as well. And the next steps is they need to create the structural support. So this will allow us to start loft conversion. And as well, it will allow us to remove the wall between the dining room and the kitchen. So yeah, we're gonna start on a loft conversion very shortly. So stay tuned for the updates on that. That's where we stand after 2 weeks of intense work. And rip out is definitely a messy process, but it's worth it to see the vision coming along together. If you would like to see how the property looked like once we purchased it, check out this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next update.